So if your wife tells you I'm going to a Christian nightclub, will
She
you allow
won't do it. I don't think it will happen. I'd rather she goes to a regular nightclub than a Christian
why?
nightclub. Because if you are going to be cold, be cold. If you are going to be hot, be hot.
We are in December, and as usual, the dirty December has officially started. So from now to the end of the year, be ready for people to dirty themselves. Not the dirty that you are thinking about. Why do you move black and white? This is a different dirty. D-E-T-T-Y. It is dirty December. So many people have different views of what the dirty December really means and what it entails. But that is not the conversation today. The conversation is that looks like while you people will be going to the club and be doing untinama boss,
your girlfriend is getting jealous too.
Looks like the Christian fraternity is not left out. There is the Christian nightclub, or we now have the Christian nightclub. Are you a Christian? Will you be going to such a club? I have all the information here live on this particular channel, Roland Report. Make sure you subscribe, share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Of course, we are going to have a very beautiful discussion, so you can equally recommend this channel to others so they can also enjoy. Shagzy is holding us down. Ghana's #1 ride-hailing app. Just download the app now. Sign up. If you're a driver, you want to make some cool cash, this is the time for you to do it because you pay no commission to anybody and whatever you earn is for you. And if you're a rider, your most safe, secure, and affordable ride is definitely Shagzy. Let's go straight into the conversation. So, just as we have DJs, like DJs who play at events, like different kinds of events from club event to naming ceremony to parties to top events and other stuff. Looks like we have some set of DJs who are also called the Christian DJs. To them, it is strictly Christian event and no other event. O de ne call club ombo. O de ne call pub ombo. O ye party and it can be depending on the type of party. But they are known as Christian DJs. And one of them is one guy that they call DJ Delin. Not long ago has introduced what he calls the Christian nightlife or the Christian nightclub. When this whole conversation hit the internet, lots of conversation, like diverse opinions. But I don't know what you think. I made some few calls, some few checks here and there, and looks like the thing in the pub. The last time I checked, I think it's been like I said 2 editions, so say I feel no more started. And the recent one was just on the 30th of November, yeah. On the 30th of November, yeah, was when it happened. That is God's Errands family in collaboration with Eden Bar presents the gathering, a Christian nightlife. And it entails music, games, DJ sets, performance, networking, and drinks. Drinks. Note that one. Networking. And music and MC policy by DJ Delin and Praise McPolo. DJ Delin is obviously the DJ, and the MCing will be done by Praise McPolo, and it happened on Sunday, 30th November 2025 at Eden Bar. You see, right after this particular thing hits the internet, of course, for me, I have chanced on videos on TikTok, and I found it very, very interesting because now that we are going to have a nightclub for Christians, how is it going to be like? Are they also going to dance the amapiano? Are they also going to dress in the nightclub kind of setting, like in terms of fashion? Are they almost sound and I know who God says I and then they're two but so now the cheese are say because some of us have been to church and we know how the church settings look like, especially from worship to praises. Every praise there, obi atimi tisi dwom, and you hrim. Is it going to be the same thing or it is going to be something different? But then I have gathered some few highlights of what transpired at the first Christian nightclub for you to see. Watch this video. Well, that is the information here. Oh. And people are chilling. So if you think this dirty December there, once you people are in Ace, Tantra, Moshe Kona, Moshe other top clubs, you know, forget. People too are chilling. But I think it is a very interesting concept. I wouldn't say, I think it's interesting. Why? Because of all the activities that have been involved. You know, it is not just about listening to music. It is not just an avenue for people to just come and soak music or maybe worship God as it will look like. But at least there is that social networking also in there. But then, there is a gospel musician called Manuel Bless who was interviewed by Ninoy on Hit FM and was asked his opinion about the Christian nightclub or the Christian nightlife. And his opinion or his commentary will shock you. According to him, or no, he doesn't, your friend said, he will not condone that thing. He will not support that thing because he thinks it is an avenue to just breed whatever is going on there in the nightclub. That is to him. He feels okay. Mo pe say mo call club, but mo so say mo call club na even say hey na ma say no. Obeye nyu a yenyu. Obeye she aye she. That is why he would even prefer his wife to even go to the proper nightclub than go to the Christian nightclub. Listen to him. I'll be right back.
If it was, the disciples wouldn't have died the way they did. You know, they died happily. Some upside down, some boiled, some stoned, you know, and all that, and some crucified. And you look at it and you're like, you know, we're not trying to feel things, we're trying to become. You know, and in becoming, every day you wake up and you examine yourself. You wake up and you are introspective. You're like, okay, who am I today? What I did yesterday, was it right? Was it honorable to God? Does it honor God? You know, how does it? If it doesn't, how do I become better?
So you minister?
I don't think
at
so.
all. No. So are you married?
Yes.
So if your wife tells you I'm going to a Christian nightclub, will you allow
do it? I don't think it will happen. I'd rather she goes to a regular nightclub than a Christian nightclub. Why? Because if you are going to be cold, be cold. If you are going to be hot, be hot. Don't stand in the middle and be doing Christian nightclub. You know people doing clubs. Yeah, they are.
No, maybe do not do those excesses.
And you think because you are doing it in church, there's mercy and grace for you. You're a joker. You know, I think it's a joke. My wife won't do it.
Your wife won't do it?
No.
She's listening to you.
Yeah, and she knows. And she knows. No, she's listening to me. You know? She's listening to me. And she knows that for me, my stance is, if you are going to do it, do it. Go hard and do it. Don't play, no.
But don't you think it's a better idea to move Christians from that secular nightclub with all those excesses to a space that they've created and they say, let me do something like what the excesses they are doing there, but not with the S. Don't you think it's a good idea?
You know, music has the power to stimulate certain emotions and certain feelings in a person, right? And music also has the power to there are certain music scales or notes that when they are played, they bring certain emotions out of you. Some of them can induce joy, some of them can induce thanksgiving, some of them can induce even energy, right? And so when people go to a nightclub, one of the things that makes them want to, say, drink in excess, or one of the things that makes them want to fornicate, one of the things that makes them want to, touch a woman, they have to feel some type of way, they have to do certain things. When you remove the lyrics of that music, right, and then put Christian music on it, the music is still the same. Because the music is not the lyrics. The music is the melodies being played, the kind of beats, the kind of, all those things. And those things induce energies to do certain things, right? And so it's not just about bringing people into a place where they can have fun. Have fun to what end? What is the end of the fun? What is the goal of the whole thing? When they are done partying and having a good time, and this girl is jumping here, jumping there. Women, look, bro, these days they are not wearing gowns anymore. They are wearing fitted clothes. And one sister is jumping in a corner, and excuse my language, but her breast is going up and down. Her bum is moving all over the place, and you think the brothers are not seeing it, and they are motivated into. And so why would you try to create an atmosphere that allows people to be tempted in the wrong way, people to be tempted beyond necessary?
This is what Black Rasta will say. The burden of knowledge. Now that you know, what will you do? But tell me, if you're a Christian, and even if you are not, share your views on this particular, your friend is saying, conversation. Now that you have a Christian nightclub, are you going to have an Islamic nightclub? Don't be thinking like that, please. Don't be thinking like that. I know that is what you were thinking. Don't be thinking like that. As for Muslim nightclub, how is it going to? Attire ni Michingoro will be the order of the day. Attire Michingoro. Forget. Ebebusu say pacha. But all the same, share your views in the comment section. Let me hear from you. Let me know what you think about the first Christian nightlife or Christian nightclub happening in Ghana and its effect on December festivities. Do you think it will be patronized? And what are some of the things that you would even advise them to do now that some people like Manuel Bless them have some few reservations about, of which they themselves seems not to be enthused about it? Share your views in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.